Sports.
For much of the current decade, when looking for Shawnee or Van Wert, you could safely skim to the bottom half of the WBL football standings. Both teams out to change that this fall as two squads who combined for one win a year ago meet up with the 3-1 Cougars tonight visiting the 2-2 Indians. Our John Rawlings joins us now live from Shawnee Stadium with a couple of coaches trying to build off of hot starts to the season. John, good evening.
Yeah, Jason, it's not just the hot weather that's keeping these teams hot. Joining me now are both the head coaches from Van Wert and Shawnee. That's head coach Keith Recker and head coach Frank Krier. We'll start with the visiting team. Coach, from 0-10 a year ago to 3-1 now, you told me in the offseason it was up to the kids to really make a change. What's it like seeing it all come to fruition?
Well, it's just I'm so happy for them because they've worked hard. They've worked hard ever since I got to Van Wert. But to finally get rewarded, that's what makes it worth it. I'm so happy for them, and hopefully we can keep this going.
And you've already knocked down 2 of the 3 defending WBL co-champions in OG and Wapak. I mean, something you haven't done since 2004. What's it like to, get this team to keep rolling against Shawnee?
Well, I think, seeing some of that, seeing some wins come about and getting confidence really helps. And, you'd be worried about a letdown after a big win like that, but then, playing a very good Shawnee team, I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. We're looking forward to tonight and looking forward to a great game.
Sounds good to me, Coach. Thank you so much, and best of luck to you tonight. Now let's turn over to the home side of things. Coach Krier, you told me when you took over this program that you're going to bring change, and that's exactly what you've done. Tell me, what's it like bringing back that winning culture here at Shawnee?
Well, like Coach Recker just said, our kids have worked extremely hard since July 31st when two-a-day started. And, it's carried over the first 2 weeks against Delphus and Defiance. The last 2 weeks we kind of lost our edge a little bit over St. Mary's and Wapak, and we're hoping tonight to refine it.
And, Coach, you're 2 points away from beating St. Mary's and moving to 3-1. Tell me, it's a deflating loss, but how do you get your troops rallied up against another WBL matchup against Van Wert?
Kids today, they don't really take it as personal as coaches. They bounce back real quick, and we stress the point that we were half yard short. Well, let's be a half yard ahead of the game. So that's what we've stressed all week, and our kids have bought into it pretty well this week, and I think they're ready to roll tonight.
Sounds good to me, Coach. Thank you so much, and best of luck to you tonight as well. We'll have highlights from this contest and 18 others on Football Friday night. But for now, Jason, I'll send it back to you in a much cooler studio.
Thanks a lot, John. Yeah, the air conditioning's working great.